Um, Hi. Oh gosh, it's how many days has it been? I do not know. Anyways, hello, hello. Oh god. Mm-mm. Hello, everyone. Yeah. I don't know how many days has it been that I haven't been here, but I am here. Finally, I am back after multiple weeks and I think almost a month of not doing anything or even just try. I did try to stream, but due to some certain stuff that happened that I will talk about in a few minutes, it's a doozy. Everything that happened since like August till right now was such a mess. By the way, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the first time I've like came back and I'm like, oh, why am I nervous? Ooh, ah. Anywho, so it's currently I've been just trying to focus on uni. What do I call it? Uni, then doing some like a little bit of background work for streams. Just just resting and stuff. And I think that's it. And I always try, and right now I'm just like trying to like find time to stream. And even right now, this is the first time I've streamed on a Sunday, like actually stream. And I think I'm gonna try to like do some other like spontaneous streams. I'll try to make a schedule, but I don't. But sometimes things comes up, and yeah, I can't do shit afterwards. But yeah, everything right now, I'm fine. I'm doing pretty well right now. A lot of things happened, and yeah, we're gonna go. This is the first time I'm doing a just chatting stream. I'm holding my mic right now. I'm just holding my mic right now because it's so weird. Just talking, just talking, and not like drawing something. But yeah, all the drawing stream will continue, especially on October. Like second week or first week of October. We'll come back to it. Don't worry. I miss drawing stuff too, and I have stuff in my mind that I need to like note down so before I could forget, and I'm like complain. I was like, oh, why I don't have anything to draw. Ah. And then yes, you do. You just keep forgetting. Okay, I'm sorry if I keep coughing. It's normal nervous stuff from me. Yeah. I don't know where should I start talking about where I've been, but there's been updates in whatever the fuck in my life. But right now, this boy is currently just a normal student. Uh, I had a very like we call this uh huge lesson on certain things, especially about like myself and all, and like there is like a huge wake up call that happened to me like in the latter day weeks of August that eventually I think it's kind of a reason why I got into a bit of a hiatus back then. And right now I'm just I'm trying to bounce back, which is really I'm really glad that I'm currently streaming because last time I tried excuse me, last time I tried my fucking browser and everything in my setup pissed me off that I just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna nap. And I was so mad I took a nap. And yeah, so and then I'm like, fine, I'll try. And then the whole entire week I'm trying to find time. I'm gonna stream. Let me fucking stream, please, please, please. Oh my gosh. And man, now now I finally did because I miss doing this stuff too. And now that I could with the thing that happened and the thing that I did on on the past few month on the past month, I finally am able to focus on the things that I actually like to do and would love to like keep on doing. So yeah, uh basically in the past month it was I was like, okay, it's gonna get heavy. Oh, it's like I know it's gonna get heavy, but I would love to like really share my experience on like stuff, I guess, because with I guess in terms of like if I shared this to the public, people would like resonate on it, and it would also be in a way as a a wake up call for them to also not try this a thing if they want to. And also just to also I would also love to raise a sense of awareness in certain stuff that I am really passionate of, and to do this to myself in the past week was it's such a very scary thing, but at the same time it's like a huge weight uh from my that I carry was like lifted off of me, and now that I could just do whatever the fuck I want, and not be burdened by it is such a such a healing thing for me. So I don't know. It's gonna get heavy, but at the same time, the ending was pretty much quite happy because I am happy about it. Like, uh, I mean, there are some a little regret, but at the same time, thinking at the same time, I'm like quite final with what I've done. So, excuse me, let me just drink some water. Is this shit's gonna get long? Is I'm just like fiddling with my mic right now so that I haven't even adjust I think I haven't adjusted the mic for my audio. This is fun. This is such a doozy. But yeah. So I don't know if I said this, but the reason why I started streaming is because I just want to focus on like the plans that I've been trying to work on the background because I accepted a student government role, and that is being a club president. And like back then, I think because not like intense like pressure, but also like I guess in a way I'm a bit of a people pleaser, that I just like if something is being offered to me, or like a position, or like they want me to do something, I'll have to accept it, or else they'll be mad at me or something. I know, kind of fucked up, but here we go. Kind of fucked up way of thinking. Now that I said it, but here we go. And then I said yes because I like in a way I kind of did invalidated myself back then. That like I was like honest that I didn't want this position because I rather focus on like other stuff like this. Like I have like during that time I was like I already am planning to stream or like focus more on like my personal hobbies or passions, rather than focus like giving time for extracurricular stuff in uni. Because in high school I've done a lot during high school based on like what the things that I've talked about in my drawing streams. There's a lot. And like thinking about it, it's like I've done a lot of it, and it's time for me to like just lay low, just chill because I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm already tired. And then I did accept it because it's like it in a way that like I thought that my my needs and my wants, or like my other stuff is just like insignificant than other people's. So I just like fine, I'll just do it. And then I think with then and I keep dreading and dreading. Oh, I keep dreading. By the like during those times when I get accepted, deep in my heart, I was like, "Oh God, why did I do that?" It's like I already feel that I already felt that it's a bad thing for me because as someone who's like I'm not good at people. Okay, I'm not good at like relegating people. Like if I'm like a group leader in a group project, most of the time I'm the one who's gonna carry them because I don't know, no one, I guess no one matches the same energy as I have unless they're like friends with me or like very close. If me and my besties are in the same group, or in the group we're like composed of my besties, I would both of us like all of us would like synchronize with each other really well. But in terms of like other people, it's like nah, I'm not like I'm never a people person. Does it help the fact that I'm like not only I'm introverted, but I'm also incredibly shy? Unless but this shyness at times would like I try to fight it off if it's like really necessary. But but yeah. So with that, I like leadership, club presidency, managing people. Oh my gosh, these like I know in a way I know like my limitations and like the things that I couldn't do. And one thing I couldn't do is to relegate shit with people or like talk to people. It's like it's like my huge weakness. Like I'm like it takes a while for me to be comfortable and stuff. And yeah, I think that like added to the pressure of like, oh my god, I have to do this or else I'll fuck it up. And yeah, with that and throughout like the months that I said yes to the day that I took my oath and I like got inducted and shit. I was and then did like an event that I think we've yeah I think I like event and I made like stickers here on stream and stuff. Something happened like it's like a scuffle with with one of my coworkers. It's a small like a little bit of a scuffle. It's like a burst of an impulse and a burst of a moment. Um, and it made me feel so bad that it's not even like at not in the first like weeks of class I was already so like crushed and I'm like I didn't want to go to school and I'm like I was so like very I'm all it's that is I'm already descending. My mental health was already like descending. So okay, trigger warning for like mental health stuff. But I'm on like I'm really like okay with talking about like this thing because for to be honest I'm somewhat quite open with all these things. But I'm keeping it as vague as possible, of course. But yeah, there's we because the thing is, I one thing I don't like is like whenever I feel very bad if I hurt people. Like even if like even if I mean it, if I don't mean it, I go I feel like for a week or so or days I just feel bad. You know, not only like I don't like in a way of pity. I'm like it's a mix of anger and disgust towards myself. It's like oh my god, why the fuck did you do that? Oh my gosh, you're such a shitty person. Yada yada yada. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I just think one thing I really don't like is to hurt people. Directly or indirectly, but at the same time I've come to terms of like whatever I do or whatever I say there comes the you would always there are always some people that you would inevitably hurt. But in terms of the internet, but IRL, if I act like if like I snap at someone and I didn't mean to, or like if it's a moment of like if I'm it's a moment of like I was in a very tough space and I accidentally like snap at someone, it's like my mental health like my tolerance I guess my tolerance for like I don't break usually, but when like when all those things happen, when those things when those type of things happen, it's just very 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 hard for me to comprehend and stuff. And yeah, oof, that's I've been drinking a lot of water because there's like something stuck in my throat. I don't know what it is, but you know, Anywho, so yeah, on the first on like few weeks or few days of like school, I was very very down. And like I always like I'm like not only I'm like late to class, I'm also like oh like that kind of like that if you open my brain, that's the sound that it makes. So it's like uh, and then like a very very loud agonizing scream. So yeah, so in short, mental health go it's gonna sink in a minute and stuff. And I think I don't know how many weeks was it that it took me to oh my god, I need help, you know, because I know, like no matter what I do or no matter what damage control I try to do by myself, I can't seem to do it. And then I think it was the second week because I remember this is the first, and also it's the first time that I didn't want to go to school, so I didn't go. So I guess like in terms of like stress and stuff, like I didn't want to do it. I don't like whenever I step into my uni, I like no, I don't want to. Bye, bitch. Kind of like you know those feeling of like when you go when you go somewhere and it reminds you of a certain thing that happened that you don't like, you just don't want to go there, you know, those kinds of things. Yeah, I felt that during that time. And yeah, I was like I didn't go to like some of my class, like the whole fucking like in in a few weeks. I didn't like it. I didn't like going to school. Wow. Like what even like the motivation of like I'm gonna get an allowance did not fucking help. I just wanna lie in my bed and sleep and stuff. And also I didn't want to also like stream because I know that it will just whatever I'm feeling will just bleed into whatever into streaming. So yeah, I just like didn't like I took a step back. And also I was like doing a lot of stuff out like for clubs and stuff. And I don't know if this is like I don't this is now sounding like a precautionary tale or a horror story for like if you want to be in very like heavily involved in clubs in union stuff. I just realized that. Anyways, but don't be like me though. I mean, you could, but you know. So yeah, I was like very very down, and then I'm like, oh gosh, this is, and then like during those times I'm like, oh god, this is not right. This is not okay anymore. That like I've been feeling really shitty, and then like oh god, this is not okay anymore. I need help. So and then I remember, oh no, it was the first week because like the after like the scuffle and stuff. And then during the leading to the first week of uni, we're like fine, scary, sorry, at I should go to our uni's guidance counselor for this because I can't do this anymore. Like I'm trying, I'll lose my shit because I don't know what to do, and all that jazz. So I tried in the first, like the very first day, because luckily my schedule for like some of my schedule are like very, it's just insane. It's just 3 subjects and then three consecutive subjects and I could just go home early, which is lovely. But the next day is like pure hell. But yeah, so I tried to, but I didn't get to like go because I didn't know like the time. And then because I remember that they apparently accept walk-in appointments. So I'm like, you know what, let's go. Let's go. Let's like, try to reach out for help. But it didn't happen because we call this, it didn't happen because yeah, I didn't know how like it worked. And we call this it did happen because I was like really clueless. Then I said like, you know what, I'll just go back next time and stuff. And then like it was on I think I never oh yeah, it was in the first week I did. And then the third day of uni I did go or something. Was it the third day or like, I can't remember. I think but I know it's like on a Wednesday that I visited them for the first time. And then I talked to my counselor about like what I've been feeling. And then yeah, it was a step for me, a huge step for me to to like literally ask for help, because I'm someone who doesn't like, I'm shy. I'm very shy in terms of asking for help, like in this kind of stuff. And also like I had like fears of like, what if they're just gonna hit me with the with like advice that like like, I can't say it's stupid, but like if you know advice that like don't really help you a lot and like would never make you understand what you're feeling and stuff. you know I'm somewhat quite doubtful, but but when I did ask when I did like explain to them what happened and what I was feeling, and like it's such a breath of relief that there was someone I could like confide to and stuff. Not that I that like my friends, I have my friends and stuff. It's just that I don't want them to like burden with all these things. And also I don't know, it's something that it's not that I'm saying that they can't help me, but it's more of like, I need someone to knock some senses out of me. I need someone like, I guess, a professional to help me with this, what I've been feeling. And yeah, I did go. And it was pleasant. And then I got a second appointment with it. A second appointment, like a follow-up, like the next month. And yeah, it was something. But like in the following weeks, I was like, a weight has been lifted, a little bit of weight has been lifted, but not entirely, because it's I've been like we've been like I've been been a lot of like nightly meetings, a lot of stuff that's been happening that like I don't want to do it, but for the sake of like the position that I took, I have to, you know. That's my alarm. I'm so sorry. That's my alarm. Oh god. I don't think you have you I don't know if you heard that. That's my alarm. It's just a metal pipe falling. It's annoying though, but I find it funny. But here we go. But yeah, during that, the following weeks, a little bit of weight is lifted off. I talked to the person that I've I've had a scuffle with, and we kind of like make amends, I guess. And but there's still something that keeps on nagging me, that something still feels heavy, despite my problem has been somewhat solved, I guess. And in came week 3 of no not week not just week 3, but before leading to like talking to the person. I remember like this one Wednesday in uni with like one of my one of them reminded me of like, oh yeah, you have to we're gonna y'all gonna have to conduct a meeting on an event that's gonna be upcoming next month and stuff. And then I'm like, where do we have a room or something that we could meet? And I'm like, uh-oh, I don't I don't know, because as I'm like very inexperienced in leadership, and like a lot of this is like very new to me, that like not a lot of like hand holding from me. There was, not a lot of guidance, I guess, that I needed as much. But at the same time, I'm like, same time, at the back of my head, it was like, I didn't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, but I have to, that kind of like sentiment. So yeah, so I remember it was like an economics class. Yes, I'm not joking. In engineering, I don't know if like other engineering courses have this, but we have like engineering economics. And how am I doing? Shit. I feel like I feel so fucking dumb in economics because I'm like, uh-huh. I like, listen, I ran away from like bookkeeping in 10th grade, okay? I ran away from fourth year because of fucking bookkeeping. I fucking hate bookkeeping, and I don't want to deal with it. That's why I'm in STEM. I'm not in like accounting, business management type of shit. I don't like running a biz. I don't like handling money because I'm scared of handling money. I don't know how to I don't know how to run a business and stuff, and all that jazz, all that financial jazz. And then you're gonna hit me with goddamn economics. I'm like, are you fucking insane? And also like, the professor's kind of, I don't know, I can't understand most of the shit. I'm so sorry. Anyways, during economics, I was like, I guess, very anxious and like panicky about everything and stuff, that for like the meeting, that I couldn't pay attention in the class. The whole class I was like thinking just that. And then afterwards, I've been thinking, oh god, this is not right, this is not good anymore. And then I talked to like a close friend of mine about like what happened and stuff. And that like, okay, I can't, like, I did talk to the counselor, and I'm like, but right now I couldn't focus and shit and stuff. Then I'm like all over the place this week, like the past week. And then yeah, then they advised me to like talk to the person that I had a scuffle with. And then I did. And well, not really talk, it's just I gave them a long ass letter. And give them a DM, and their DM, I've DM'd them and gave them a long ass letter, because I'm not good with like talking words personally. But I can assure you, whatever I say in chat is like it's just all encompassing honesty. you know um then I did, and then I cried at like 2 a.m. And it was such a, I was like, it was all over the place. I know it's like it's all I've been saying, all I've been talking about, like very shocking, like quite, I guess, quite heavy stuff. But I want to share it because, yeah, I don't know. It's a very such a doozy. And then the following week, the following days, it's just the following days. I did, and then the day afterwards, I did not go to school again because I didn't feel like it, and also I keep having like hives, you know, those allergy stuff because I have one. I'm like uh allergic to cold temperatures, you know, and then, but I guess with like and it's a spoiler, kind of a spoiler that when I'm like very 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 stressed, you know, I just break out. All my hives just break out. I'm like very susceptible to it. But anywho, I did not go the next day because my hives are breaking out. But that's not what I didn't really even realize that I'm like very very stressed. But all I know to myself is that it's just don't feel like doing anything anymore right now, and I'm like ugh, you know, it's just kind of, I'm like tired, but I'm like I just keep on trying and trying for the sake of like other people that I guess forgot about what I want and for myself and all. Then after that at night, because I wasn't I didn't go to uni the whole day. I just did like I prepared for like the meeting thing, and then during that meeting I was like the amount of like anxiousness or panic I always feel and like talking to, for example, right now, if you can hear, I'm not like coughing so damn hard anymore. That means I'm like calm as hell. Okay, I'm like calm as fucking hell. I'm calm as all hell. But when I'm like very very like, for example, like when I'm starting something or talking to in public, I would always have like fits of like nausea. I always feel nauseous. I'm like my palms are sweaty, my knees are literally weak. Not like getting weak, but you know, my shoulders are heavy and all that kind of jazz. But there are also like times that like my heart is like going brrr and stuff. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, I get like I always get that thing whenever I'm like trying to speak in public and stuff. But in terms of like rate, but compared to streaming right now, I'm like quite, I guess I'm quite comfortable, more comfortable than you know other stuff. But hey, you know, we're getting somewhere. But yeah, with during that, I was like trying my damn best to not fuck up like my quote unquote meeting, but at the back of my head I know I'm like I know this is very horrible, like this is bad. This presentation is fucking bad. This is not how I present something, you know. And then afterwards, so like afterwards, and I just like sat there after the meeting. I just sat there and just like I don't know, I was it was like at the back of my head the thought of like I can't do this. It's better to like quit. Like I want to quit, you know. And then afterwards, the day after, there was like a induction thingy. There's an event that we should all go, and none of us except for one came. One of us except for one attended, and that I have to like apologize for like no, apologize for like the higher ups that most of us couldn't go, and I had to like tell like the one that deals with the student government and stuff to like, hi, I'm sorry I couldn't go because I was like I really said like I'm just struggling physically and mentally. I can't do this. I sorry I couldn't, but if there's like consequences that you'll give us, we'll just take it and stuff, you know. And they did. And then one thing that happened that's like a few, I guess, after that night of like meeting and stuff, was the pivoting point of me breaking. Actually, it's a huge thing that happened because it's a huge eye opener that like this is my limit. This is where I this is my limit, and also like I have to take care of myself. Like and also like it's okay to give up. I get like with like hustle, like current like culture, like how hustle culture, for example, that we're so obsessed of like never back down, never back down, never give up type of thing, that we tend to like the give a bad reputation of like people giving up. We give a bad rep towards people giving up, right? That you don't know like how hard it takes to give up something up, you know, like you have one like it takes a lot for a person to give up something, especially if it's like a role that is supposed to be like somewhat, I guess, sought after or like have high regards, that like, oh, you should like, oh, you just like not just take a rest and stuff and then go back into the playing field, then you'll be fine, I guess. But and then there's this underlying thing that if you give up, you're a fucking coward and stuff, that you don't have the fucking guts to like, you gotta see through it, you know. But then we have to like remember, like, if something like interferes with, I guess, what you do, what you like, what you love in life, or if it interferes with the things you are currently doing or your other roles in your life, for example, that if it, for example, if it interferes with your studies or like interferes with like taking a break, or like or having time with your family and stuff, that sometimes it's okay to give up. It's always okay to give up on things, and there shouldn't be such a shame to it, that like, yeah, you might miss a lot of opportunities, you might miss a lot of like quote unquote good memories, or like like you'll miss a lot of accomplishments and stuff, or like praise and all, but it's not that important if you still keep on going. That even if you have all those good things that makes you look better to other people, but deep inside you're just like going insane, or like going crazy and stuff, and you're like, your mind and body, everything everything that you are is just full of exhaustion, it's not worth it anymore. It took me it took me like a few months, and even like months and a few weeks to realize that. Not months and a few weeks, I guess it's something I've been enduring for like years, I guess. But right now it's like I have to focus on myself this time, you know? It's time to choose me and to choose the things that I love. Like I know it's like coming from a privileged thing, I guess, in a way that I have given a there's some I've given like a way that I could still do the things that I love while others couldn't. And I know it's such a privilege to do that, but at the same time, if you have that option and if you have that privilege, if something is crushing you and stuff, it's okay to give it up, you know? And I did. And right now I'm like much happier. I even like I I remember during that time, because when I woke up I broke out in like hives, so that me and like for no like I couldn't like track down the reason of why, and like and then I excused myself that I couldn't go to the event, and then I drank my anti-allergy stuff, so I just fell asleep, and then I woke up. Everything is in shambles. I have to apologize to a lot of people, and then then I actually did broke down. I broke down for I broke down for a very long while. That it was such a visceral reaction for me that I just like I guess felt so helpless that I asked help to the higher ups, not to a higher being. That and then afterwards I went to my mom to like I didn't went to my mom just like to ask for help, but to for comfort. But I legit have to wait in her outside her shop because she went somewhere. But it was like good timing that she came home. It was about to come home, and she did. And then I told her what was happening. I was like, I'm so tired and all that. And yeah, and she literally like a snap, just like I no. It's like, and then when she knew about whatever or what I was feeling, and then it's like no, yeah, it's time. Fucking resign. What are you doing, girl? What the fuck are you doing? Just resign. That's this non verbatim, but in a words like, you know, this is not right anymore. I sent you to that fucking school to just study, okay? It's time to resign. And she literally dragged me to our uni to talk to to try to talk to like my higher ups, and then like they weren't there, luckily, I guess, because I don't think that it will end well. But yeah, and then I myself like messaged a lot of like people. So during those times I felt, I guess, more of a new form of me, I guess. In a way it's like a panic attack, I guess. It's like very like so close. I guess it's a mild one, because I never have felt like that amount of heart palpitations, that like my limbs are going, I'm going weak and stuff. It's actually very terrifying. Like I've dealt with people having those, and I've helped people, but experiencing it yourself is really really fucking terrifying. It's even more terrifying because I don't like I'm trying like you're trying to catch your breath, like I'm trying to like regulate my heart and breathing properly, you know, slowly and stuff, to just regulate my heart till I calm the fuck down. It's terrifying. And that happens, and during that time it happened to me like multiple times, and it was always when I wake up. And also when I always wake up, that's the time that like almost every waking hour was my heart just like palpitates a lot. It's like I'm always like very anxious all the time during those. I know I've been I know it's a very long story because it's been like more than a month now. It feels like it. Anyway, yeah, it's been a long time. So doing that was kind of a good thing that we don't have we've been in an online class for a while because it's been raining. There were like typhoons um in my country. But online, I've talked to like my moderator and even left a very, very long message to the other officers that like, hey, I'm just gonna be real with you here. I'm resigning. I'm resigning. My mental health's fucked. Uh, don't worry. I don't hate all of you. Just don't hate me for quitting. Okay? I have my reasons, and I just want you to respect it. Bye. That's the summary of it. But it was that shit was long. The shit I wrote was long, and I was like crying a bit. Yeah. Right now. You know what? Nowadays, I've turned into such emotional faucet. Nowadays I just cry and feel easily. I don't know how I did that, but it's something else. And I guess it's a good thing for me to like be more emotional, emotionally open. And I kind of think a certain I just gonna say I thank my Oshi for it, my Kami Oshi for it. You know? Oh, Jesus Christ. I know. I keep. I know it's a matter of time that I'll mention him, but I don't know if I said this, but I owe a lot of things towards him. Anywho, back to the fucking story. So I did talk to them, and they said, one of them said like they want to talk to me personally, and there's like a fear that they would like be mad at me for quitting and stuff. But at the end, when they did like talk to me personally, they really did ask me if like why did you resign and stuff, and I just said whatever I wrote in that very long message was the reason. And I said I was being honest of what I said. And then I also told that to my moderators. Like everything I said to everyone was, Jesus fucking Christ, there's a chicken again. Everything I said to them was, I guess, all the time, all those days I was like being was quite honest in a way. Not quite honest in a way, but I was like fully honest of what I said to them. Basically, I was like in those couple of days, rather weeks, was I was really vulnerable with it, vulnerable towards them. I was like very open with what I was feeling and why I wanted to go and why I want them to let me go. And then I did. And then I was like, keep patiently waiting to the time that they'll let me go. And they did. Well, literally when my moderator messaged me of like you get gave me an instruction to where to address the resignation letter, I legit knew to my laptop and fucking wrote that shit and send it like in in a few minutes so that they can approve it, so that the resignation will be immediate. I'm like, finally. And I cried, of course. I cried because I am already free. I cried because I was fully free of responsibilities, and I'm now back into as a normal student like I was in high school. But in high school, I'm more keen in voluntary work and stuff because I always like helping in terms like making props and stuff. But right now it's just me, normal student, just doing whatever the fuck she wants outside of school. And if she wants to help, she just wants to help. I can just help. I can extend my help so much. But I'm just right now I'm just focusing on me. And yeah, I'm much happier that I could focus on, streaming, drawing stuff, hanging out with my friends. Finally, I'm not burdened with any like student government meetings and stuff. Because come on, man, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. My term is already like I have the longest term, in my out of all my classmates. I've run the longest term in like being a class representative and stuff. It's time for me to leave me the fuck alone. They still call me they still call me like class rep though. It's weird. I'm so used to them calling me that, even though they already have another one. They already have a new one. They should call them that. But yeah, I don't mind. It's not that I like it. It's just I guess I'm so used to it. I guess all of us are so used to calling me that. Anywho, so yeah, that very arc ends, and then I gone back to my counselor. I actually did message during that time of like the day of the breakdown. The day of the breakdown, I did message they did email them of like I don't know what to do with myself and stuff and all that jazz because I was like very worried of myself, despite I guess I'm like very like I always try to be aware. Hello, hi, mysterious heavenly gal. Hello, how are you? I'm just talking about where I've been. Hello, I hope you're doing well. It's been such a long time since I've streamed. Finally, I found the time, and also my browser didn't fuck with me. Hopeful, and even my OBS. Jesus Christ, it's such a doozy. So yeah, I went to my second counseling session, but well, they're actually like really proud of me because they even noticed like when the comparison of me going in the first time to compare to like the second time I got in, because the first time they saw me I was like in shambles. And also, funny thing, I don't think it's funny, but it's such a what the fuck thing for me. It's that they asked me my year level, and then they asked me what year I'm in, and I said third. I'm good. I just saw this. Want to figure stuff for tomorrow while I'm trying to learn to stream as a PNG. Oh my gosh! You're gonna stream tomorrow? Good luck! I hope I could catch up though. I hope I could catch up, and also good luck. I hope you had fun tomorrow. And yeah. So, I call this, where am I? So they asked me what year level I am, so I said, like, yeah, I'm in third year. And then she said, oh, I thought you're in first year. I'm like, what? What the fuck do you mean by that? Maybe I guess I'm too short to be to be I guess I'm too short to be I guess to be considered as a college student. You know what, if you put me in in a room with like elementary students and I'm like, if you put me in a room full of elementary students, put me in there, you won't recognize me. You won't recognize me because I'm like short. I'm like the same height as an elementary student. Hell, even elementary students are fucking taller than me. It's so unfair. I don't know what their parents fed them, but it's fucked up. It's fucked up that they're taller than me. It's an offense. It should be an offense. But anywho. Thanks today on the left and doing almost how it worked out, but I got it for a little bit. Then I need to figure out Streamlabs things. So, oh yeah, those are quite difficult. I still have, you know what? I still have like problems with setting up chat in my OBS. But yeah, just take your time you'll figure it out soon. Yeah. I'm actually quite surprised that chat is working. My chat is working. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then yeah, it was nice. My counselor was proud of me, and actually I'm trying next month. You're welcome. Next month I'll try to set up another appointment. And right now, they even gave me an assignment to do journaling. And I think I just forgot to do journaling. I forgot my journal entry, like, for yesterday. Also, I don't know, I don't have any idea how to do it. I'm just winging it. But yeah, I've been doing well nowadays. I've been chilling. I've been having much more time with Karasumama and even with my friends. Speaking of being with my friends, yesterday I went to my very first con. Yeah, it's so fun. It was so fucking fun. And I've bought spoiler alert, I bought a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but I've bought numerous Fox merch. I was also I was somewhat skeptical. That I was worried that, oh my god, what if they don't have VTubing merch? But also god. But at the same time, oh my god, I'm such a degenerate. Why am I like this? How did my life turn into this? But at the same time, more merch. You know, and I did buy tons of stuff. If you see on my Twitter, I've uploaded my a part of my haul, and if you can hear it, can you hear that? Can you hear that? You hear the paper pouches rustling? That's I have 4 pouches on hand with me, and these are the stuff that I bought. So I couldn't pull up a picture, but just look at me. Just look into my Twitter. But yeah, I've met up with my friends that I haven't seen for a long time. Even my besties that are also who are also artists who have their booths, and I bought stuff from them, and I'm so happy to see them. I'm so happy that they're thriving, and I miss them so much, and I love them so much too. But yeah, I've bought a lot of merch. Not a lot, but yeah, I've bought stuff. So right now, if you can hear, fuck, you know, just ASMR. You hear that shit? That's a fucking keychain, and it's a Vox keychain I bought, and it's so cute. It's so nice. I don't know where to put it. I'll probably put it on my pencil case or in my wallet, but it's so cute, so nice. He's pretty. I'm just buying. I all I did was buy buy stuff from my Kami Oshi. I do have other some stickers of like my other Oshis though. And then I bought another one. I bought two stickers from one of my besties, one of my babus. It's like two like glittery stickers of Vox, the one with like the the first outfit and the second outfit. Lucky, it's a lucky thing for me that these two are like the only two stocks left. when we found her booth, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking it. Like, I'm taking it, fine, yay. And I was so happy. And then I bought another one, I have a lot of stickers. Sorry, I collect a lot of stickers, but at the same time I'm somewhat afraid of using them. I don't know, I like collecting them, but in terms of using them, I have to like think like I think I have to think thoroughly on where I'll put it. Just so I have I have three ones, and hear that shit. That's the three stickers. So the other one, I have a very cute art stickers of Fuchan, Sewen, and Lord, of course. Such a steal though. It's such a steal. It's worth it, and also all the stickers are very high, like very good quality. If I had like more money, I'll buy even more stuff. I'll buy even more stickers from other artists. Like the art, like I guess this is why you don't invite me to cons, because of this is just I'll just be buying shit and stuff. Oh, one funny thing happened to me though, is that I got lost the first time I entered the convention center. Because I am with like a lot of my friends, and then I was the last one to got in the the place, and then I couldn't find them, so I've been like circling the whole like artist alley thingy, finding them. And I'm like looking at my phone and I keep messaging our group chat of like, where the fuck are you? Why did you leave me? What the fuck? And stuff. And then they found me. And also, it doesn't help that I'm like so short that they can barely see me. But I actually did find one of them, and I'm not like, and then I stuck to them the whole fucking day. I don't want to leave. I ain't leaving them, because I don't like getting. I don't like getting lost. I mean, all of us don't like getting lost. I'm like, and then at the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm just like Zoro, motherfucker. Motherfucker, I also got lost. Motherfucker, I tend to get lost nowadays. I don't know. It's so funny. And speaking of Zoro, hear this wiggling thing? Hear that wiggling thing? The other one? Hear that wiggling thing? I bought very spicy, very nice art prints. I bought some very nice art prints of, one of them is an art print of Zoro, and one of them is Nanami. It's so worth it though. it's so worth it. I keep them in my Vox Akuma. That Famima collab with BGEN with Vox with Delivers in clear files. I got one, and so I keep them in the clear file. In the inside of the clear file, you know, inside the clear file, it's mostly like the watercolor art I made for like I made of Vox and stuff. There's even like there's even weighing paper from the lab. Some pictures and stuff I've made, and yeah, this is where I keep the spicy art. And then apparently apparently there's another convention next month. Hopefully I could save up appropriate amount of money, a lot more money than usual for it, so that so that my plan is that I will focus more on buying like art, like art prints, and yeah, maybe stickers here and there, and also like keychains. I also saw like I think I saw one of the booth selling like Milord's Howdy, and I'm like, man, I want one. But oh shit, man, I want one. But then I just realized I'm so broke. I'm still somewhat broke. I also I have to like prep for She Mama's birthday. I still can't financially recover for like 2 weeks. Please Shisui, your money. And yeah, so yeah, I've taken pictures with some of the cosplayers, and I did take a picture, and there are like BGN livers. There's even I saw. Well, sorry, that was my throat. I saw Mr. I saw Mr. Even Hugo. A lot of like I think I saw 3 people who cosplayed Milord. Even saw an Enna, Shoto, and an Ike. Yeah, I'm like pleasantly surprised, and even Gura. You know. And stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've also seen, as always, I've seen a lot of Gojo cosplayers, but not a lot of Geto. We need a Sato Sugu. We want to see a Sato Sugu cosplay. We need to see more Sato Sugu cosplayers. You know, we need more of them. Why not? We need more. You know, we need more, because I don't know. I just love very doomed ships. They fuel my life, and they're really nice. And and also we also saw Toji cosplaying as a responsible father. That's fucking cool. But yeah, we also like see some like cool ass figurines, or like One Piece figurines, and I'm like, damn, I want one. But at the same time, I barely have a shelf. I barely have a shelf in my house. But yeah, it was so fun. I know. I would love to go again. I actually just went. It's still ongoing. I think it's their last day today. But yeah. But it was so fun. It's such a fun experience, and also gives me a lot of insights of like, if I wanted to start a commission, I have to know the ins and outs of it and how people do it. And it's a boost of it's a boost of, you know, I want to do it and stuff, hopefully. But yeah, I've been doing well recently, and also I've developed, I guess, an addiction towards matcha. I fucking love matcha, guys. Y'all don't even know. I fucking love it for some fucking reason. I don't know. Maybe because I already like tea. Because I prefer, like, actually, I do prefer tea over coffee. Because, mainly because coffee, like, makes me palpitate so bad. And sometimes when I, like, ball up my fist, it's so hard for me to, like, reopen it that I get really scared if I do, like, drink coffee and all. But matcha though, very nice, very nice. I like matcha lattes, or like matcha milk that is like, if the matcha is stronger. I like it when the matcha is strong, and just with it's like, heck, don't put like sugar in it, just matcha and just very good milk. And I'm like, and some like, put it on ice cold, like, put it on ice, and then we're Gucci. I love that. Very lovely. It's a fucked up thing, because whenever I buy milk tea, and they would let you customize the sugar level, I always put it on 0. I don't know. I just like the bitterness and the strength of the tea, mixed with how creamy the milk. I know people get, my mom gets weirded out by it. I think my friend does too. But like, if you're gonna ask me about the taste of like tea and stuff, don't ask me, because I always like it strong. I don't know. Not that strong, but like, just strong enough that it's like still palatable, I guess. I mean, I drink like plain black tea. I remember I have like a huge, like, we call this, a huge container of black tea back then. And yeah, whenever I get like tummy ache or get sick, or if I just want to drink tea, I just drink that. Currently, I have a very I think, what is it, like honey, lemon, and mint tea, and it's nice. It smells so nice. So yeah, I should drink that. I should drink that during stream, so that my throat won't hate me. So yeah, it's so weird. Just talking, by the way, for like X amount of hours. So I'm so glad to be back nowadays. Currently, I'll be slowly going, slowly go back into things. And I know I just heard some puppy barking outside. Huh. What's fucking new? But yeah, I'm slowly working on stuff, because I'll be a bit busy, but I'll try to, like, I have like other streams that I want to do. That I guess, like, in some area, in some time, I think next week I'll do some like guerrilla streams. Guerrilla streams. See, I can't fucking speak. Guerrilla streams. I'll try to do that, mostly because I'll try as much as possible, because especially on like Mondays and Wednesdays, because I could go home early. But it depends though if I'm like too tired or not. But like during like afternoons, I'll have afternoon streams. But the usual Friday and Saturday, I'll always try to find a way, especially on Saturday, and even I think right now Sunday, I think I could do that. but in terms of like other days, I won't be here. So that I guess in the law, I guess for now, since I can't figure out like some stuff that is happening, um, and also it's still a bit hectic and stuff. I'm slowly going back into things. I'll not gonna put I'm not gonna um put up a schedule for now. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. No schedule, just like I'll stream whenever I can. Um, I'm also planning and doing a study stream. It's just me with minimal talking. Maybe you'll hear me going crazy, going slowly insane, and my calculator clacking and stuff and all that. I might do that. I'm gonna try to do that soon or something. Just like study with me, so that I could be a little bit more focused. Just try if I. I'll just try. It's just a little bit of my experiment if I could do that type of things because I don't know how. Because I always tend to look. I have zero sense of attention span nowadays. I blame TikTok, but hey, I just want not only I want to increase my productivity, and maybe you can study with me too. Just I guess for a few hours, just me revising my notes. Come and think of it, I forgot I need to get a new binder refill. And I forgot. Oh gosh, I don't know what the size of my binder notebook. I need to figure that shit out. I have a lot of shit to figure out now that I'm like very normal and very free of what I'm gonna do with my life. So basically, right now I'm just trying to like bounce back into studying properly, and now streaming and doing whatever the fuck I want. Hey, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm very happy that I'm back. Very very happy, and hopefully I could. And even in October, I have some stuff planned in October. We're gonna do in terms of like Shisuii draws in October. We're gonna be more focused on horror stuff, especially with the reception I've gained with the with the creepy shit I've drawn, creepy fan art I've drawn of Vox. I was so fucking shocked that people like it so much when I like remember what happened during that stream where everything is like gone to shit. My I don't know what happened there. It's probably just like my CPU. See, I wish I have a CPU. It's just my laptop can't handle shit. But if you watch the fucking VOD of the whole process, it's just me yelling at my tablet to fucking work properly. But I'm so surprised people liked it and people find that shit scary. And it worked. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And I already have like some concepts I want to do. So yeah, I will draw a lot more Vox fan art, but more scary, I guess. And even I don't know, even other spooky related stuff. I'll try to like go back into like gaming stuff too. I'm just gonna find like a horror game that won't it would scare me, but it's not that difficult, not as difficult as that fucking stupid ass escape shit I fucking hate. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I forgot I have stuff I have to like I have to do chores. I have chores to do. I just remembered. I just yeah, I have some chores to do. So I'm so happy that I'm back again. I was like I was very reluctant to stream right now because what happened like last time that it would fuck up my it would fuck up my uh it would fuck up like the stream again. I actually like turned off like the auto stop thingy and all. ah I did auto stop because I'm scared that if I didn't uh turn it off for a bit, that if like my browser goes into cuckoo again, it will, I don't know, it just won't be Gucci as it was. But yeah, I'm so happy I'm back. We're back. We're fucking back, boys. Boys, we are fucking. This bitch is fucking back. The babes are back, and yeah, I'm so happy that I'm back. Actually, you know what? You know what's funny? This stream background actually it's been in the works, but when I checked my OBS, I couldn't. I think I did delete the video for this, the video thingy for my chat. So what happened was I have to like make a very quick one, and I'm kind of glad that it looked better than it was before. It will look like a chat. It looks like a screen now. Actually, the chat box, I actually did that myself, and I've been using Canva for it. I know. But yeah, I'm glad that it worked. I'm glad it worked and it looks great. Also, is it not obvious that I like purple? uh, Anywho, yeah. Gosh, oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. I'm so glad that I'm back, and I'm really looking forward to whatever the fuck I've been trying to cook. And yeah, this is my first time doing a just chatting stream, by the way. And also, I just put question mark because I don't. Just me being uncertain of if the stream will work or not. But anywho, I'll just change it later. But yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I just popped in because I just really missed doing all this. You know, it's just something I really wanted to do. Now that I've done it, it's time for me to like, do what I want to do. Now that the weight, the huge weight that I've been carrying is like off of me, and yeah, I'm looking forward for whatever the fuck um I'll make, and I'll do. I'll Yeah. I'll I don't know what to say anymore. But yeah. Should I say goodbye? No, you know what? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff planned, and hopefully we can follow through. I can follow through it. I might follow through. I've been finding some stuff. I've been scandering around, and hopefully I have more ideas to building stuff up. I've actually been working on something. It's just very minor stuff, but hopefully if I could get into like my brain to work again, like fully focus on stuff, I could actually like finally do it, because all I've been doing is just planning and stuff, but executing it is not there yet, but we're getting there. Anywho, oh god. Anywho, I miss y'all. Yeah, I missed y'all. I hopefully with whatever huge decision I did. Yeah, I'm not. Not whatever decision I did. I am happy. I am happy that right now I'm living, living the way that I want, and yeah, just if things gets too rough to you, and I just want to say that not like if something you're in is like affecting you, like physically and mentally and stuff and all that, it's time to like um just don't do it anymore, I guess. And if you still want it, you just, you know, just take a break, I guess. Just, I guess if you're chasing something, just always try to like circle back on yourself, because at the end of the day, not amount of like accolades or achievements or praise that you'll gain will ever take back the wellness that your body needs or your mind needs. And if it's affecting your mental health that bad, just fucking let it go. And it's okay to let it go. You're not less of a person or less of a strong, independent person that you thought you are. To, as you know, as I guess you're not less of a person for giving up. And in fact, it's much more braver to ask for help and to like let things go when when something is hurting you that bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with all that. I'm sorry if like almost an hour I've been talking about like quite heavy stuff, but I want to like get it out of my system in one way, shape, or form. And I wanted to inform you what I've been doing and how I've been doing. I'm just lurking on stuff. I've been lurking on not well. I'm just around on Twitter more recently. Yes, of course, as always, I always am. But yeah, I would love to do a lot of more stuff now. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. I am very happy that we are that I've done this, and it's something I always wanted in my life, and I'm so surprised that I've given this opportunity to do this finally. I was like, there's a lot of worries that I won't be able to do stuff, but here we are. I've given my freedom has been given to me, and now I can just do whatever the fuck I want now. So yeah, I have to end the stream because I have to do my chores. I have to do my chores and stuff. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, everyone, and yeah, take care. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by, and if don't forget to take care of yourself. And goodbye. Mwah. Gosh. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, I forgot. I forgot to change the goddamn ending background. It's so I tried to animate shit, but it's so awful. Look at that. Oh. Anywho. Yeah, I'll do a better one. I can do a better one than that. Anyways, goodbye. Goodbye.